What's up, you guys? Famous Ashley Grant here, and welcome to More Movement, Please. I am coming at you live from my car, which is where I said I'm going to be recording most of these episodes. But the exciting thing about today's recording is that I'm recording with a brand new lavalier mic. And the reason I'm so excited about that is because it has better sounding audio. I don't know if you can notice, but if you're an audiophile like I am, you'll probably be able to tell that there is a little bit better sound. It's a little crisper. It's a little better. And using that in tandem with Adobe Podcast, it's just going to be so much better for the quality. And I'm just excited about it. The main reason that I finally pulled the trigger and purchased these lovely lavalier mics is because you guys, I finally had the chance to interview my instructor. This is the gal that I told y'all that I wanted to interview in the very first episode. I said that if I was going to start interviewing guests, I wanted to interview her, and I've done that now. It was a fantastic interview. It was so good. She dropped so many amazing knowledge bombs. She shared so much amazing education, some of the best content that I have heard any fitness person of ever say. And even better than most of the TikTok creators and fitness people that I follow online, she shared some amazing, amazing truth bombs, and I can't wait to share them all with you. So that will be dropping soon. It is not ready yet, but I'm super freaking stoked that she even gave me the time of day to interview her, because I know she is not the type of person that likes spotlight, let alone being mic'd up and interviewed, but that is coming soon. But that is not the point of today's episode. Today, what I want to talk to you guys about is going to the gym when it's cold or when there's weather problems. So one of the things that happened this week is that on Monday, it dropped to 26 degrees in Richmond, Kentucky. It may have actually been colder, but whenever I woke up, that's what the temperature outside said. It said it was 26 degrees, and it was actually snowing the night before. And the truth is that throughout most of Monday, it was also snowing. We had snow showers, and it's very early in the season for this to happen. But an interesting thing occurred because of the fact that we had snow showers, and that's that a lot of people did not show up to class. I cracked the joke as soon as I walked in. What, is everybody scared of the cold? Because there were so many people that I'm used to seeing at the gym that did not actually attend. And the instructor and I kind of had a little bit of a back and forth about the fact that sometimes what she notices is whenever it starts to get cold, people stop showing up to the gym. So what should you do if you're feeling the same way, that it's too cold and you don't want to go to the gym? Well, if you heard my last episode where I basically gave you a little bit of tough love and said you should go anyway, I'm going to say it again. You should go anyway. However, I do understand that there's going to come a point where the roads are going to be too slick, or, there's going to be snow on the ground and people aren't going to want to drive. If that happens, this is what you should do. Are you ready for this? It's simple advice, and I really hope you'll take it. Go to YouTube. I have to tell you, I have been taking fitness classes on YouTube for the better part of the last 3 months, and I'm taking them on Wednesdays and Sundays. I'm mainly taking the stretch classes, and they have been amazing. Like, I can't even explain to you how wonderful it has been to be able to move my body even whenever I cannot get to the gym. Because the reality is, you should not have an excuse in this day and age. If you have access to the internet, you have access to classes. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, what I used to do is, if I could not do the mat Pilates class, I would do a standing Pilates class on YouTube. I would look them up. I have some amazing videos that are my go-tos that I have a playlist for, and I will happily share those in the show notes as well. But basically, when I can't get to the gym, but I know I want to work out, I go to YouTube. And I know that might seem a little bit like a cop-out, but there's some actually really good content on there. And I would happily share these videos that I've been watching and using with y'all. Because there should be no excuse, right? There should be no excuse for not working out. If you want to get in shape, if you want to stay in shape, you cannot use the weather outside as your reason for not moving. So the whole idea of this entire podcast, this whole movement, is that I want a movement of movement, right? And so I want to make it easier for everybody to move more. And if you want me to be your accountability buddy, I would love to do that. Hit me up. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on all the socials at Famous Ashley Grant. And if I'm not at Famous Ashley Grant, you can still search Famous Ashley Grant and you will find me on any of the social media profiles that I have. I'm on Pinterest, I'm on X, all the things. And if you hit me up and you say, hey, Ashley, I want to be an accountability buddy, I will send you an email every single Monday, just like I'm doing with some of my other friends, basically saying, have you worked out today? And I will also say, what are you doing this week to move your body more? Just that little bit of accountability, just that little bit of a nudge of someone saying, hey, I'm watching you. It might be all you need to just finally move more. And I really want that for you. So if you're interested, hit me up. There's no cost for this. I'm not charging or anything like that. The whole goal is simply to get you to move more. So hit me up on all the socials. That's basically all I've got for you today, is that I want you to not let the weather be your excuse for why you don't move. And if you're looking for an accountability buddy, I would love to be the person that holds you accountable and makes you move your body more. So I really appreciate you guys even listening to these episodes. I hope that they're helpful. And I can't wait for you to listen to the interview I did with Rhonda. Like I said, it will be dropping in 3 episodes because it was just so jam-packed with so much good stuff. And I don't want to overwhelm anybody. And I just really hope that you guys get inspired to start moving more. So onwards and upwards, my friends. Have you worked out today?